which is about you being seen and being consistent in your content that you're putting out. Because if you're not consistent, if you're only doing a few lives a week and then it kind of peters out after a few weeks, well, first of all, what's your alternative? What are you going to do about your marketing? Oh, I'm going to advertise on the side of a bus. Right, and when you do that and that doesn't work, what are you going to do then? Oh, I'm going to drop leaflets. And when you do that and that doesn't work, what are you going to do then? I'm going to go back to doing videos. Right, when you do that and that doesn't work, what are you going to do? I'm going to go back to podcasting. Okay, when you do that, what are you going to do? I'm going to share cats, happy cats and happy dogs, play fighting with each other, or funny memes. Right, like what are you going to do? Your consistency generally is what's letting you down right now. And you've got to have a particular look and a particular feel about your brand. You've got to introduce people to you. I had a phone call yesterday or the day before, and it was a strategy session. The guy came on, really nice guy, and he's like, do you know what? I feel like I've spoken to you in the past. We've never spoken. And the reason I feel like I've spoken to you is because I've watched all your videos, I've listened to all your downloads, I see you online. We were talking about CrossFit and staying fit. Is a guy, I'd say he's probably younger than I am. But obviously, as you know, men reach into their 40s, like we think we're going to live forever. As we get into our 40s, especially as we go into our 50s, I can talk now because I'm in my 50s, weirdly. We know that health and longevity is actually an important conversation. And he was inspired or motivated because of the CrossFit stuff, and we're talking about that. Stuff that has nothing to do with growing your business, that's got nothing to do with marketing, that's actually... and it was really nice for us to build rapport and just get to know each other a little bit. We'll talk about working out and keeping fit, and this is really important conversation to have as a man in your 40s or 50s, right? We're having those conversations. The reason we're having those conversations is because the amount of content I put out talking about those sort of things. So when he gets on a call, it feels natural to speak about that. All the barriers are down. We can be upfront and honest with each other. We give him pricing. We tell him what we're going to do. Tell him what we're not going to do. It's really easy conversation, in all honesty. There's no, trying to pull wool over people's eyes. This is what we do. This is what he's looking for. And actually, it ends up being a really good match as it happens. It's not always a really good match, but this one was. And the reason for that, I think, is because of our level of consistency and the level of content that we're putting out there on a daily basis. I was checking my lives on YouTube, and if I check now, I don't think I've actually been live for 3 weeks, which is really inconsistent. But what we have been doing is we've been putting out content, and so we've been very live because of that content. So let me go to my YouTube studio. Let's just have a look and see where my last live was. I mean, it's been a long time ago, but we've been putting out 2 or 3, 4 videos every single day. So the 21st of June, which is, it is 3 weeks ago. But actually, when I look at the video content that we've been putting out, we've actually been putting out quite a lot of content. So let's have a look. It's the 14th today. So we've put 2 videos out today, 3 videos out yesterday, 2 the day before, 1 the day before that, 2 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 the day before that. Now you see a pattern, right? We want to put out at least 2 different videos. Now, ideally, we also want to be going live every single day, live about noon. So then you watch... and also, by the way, we've been putting out long-form videos. We've been putting out short-form videos. We've been putting out Gary V videos and top and tailing it with our content around it. That gets lots of views. Gets us in front of people. Then they watch our other videos. But all this is about you being consistent. And this lack of consistency is really what's going to kill you. In terms of, a lot of people are struggling right now, and if you're not consistently putting out your message, you're going to get missed in this maelstrom of content that everybody else is putting out there. Content is absolutely 100% the way forward. Do you think this is going to change in the next 5 years? It's not going to change. It's going to get worse. It's not going to get better. You're not going to have one new social media platform. You're going to have 20 new social media platforms. You're not going to have just Netflix and Amazon and what's the other one? Netflix, Amazon and Disney. You've got loads of them. Like, I can't even remember. Hulu. I can't even remember. You're going to have even more, right? All vying for your attention. Traditional media, long gone, right? You've now got your own radio station via your podcast. You've now got your own TV station via YouTube. That is your TV station. Think about that for a second. YouTube is your TV station. Why would you not be putting out a shit ton of content on your TV station? Oh no, I just put content out once a week on my YouTube channel, Dan. That's a 24-hour day medium. You should be recording your goddamn life. Right? Like, that's your TV station. You've got a newspaper. You own your own newspaper. It's called WordPress. It's called a blog, and you're putting out one article a week. What the heck are you doing? No wonder you're not closing business right now. You've got to be putting out a lot of content. Now, this is the key, okay? You film a lot, you send it to us, we edit it, and we do everything else. That should be the key. You film it, you send it to us, we top and tail it, we create little shorts, we pull out a podcast, we put content out there on social media, we post it, we schedule it, it all goes out, and you just stay in front of the camera because you're the talent, you should be the person in front of the camera. That's how it should work in 2023. Anyway, look, I hope that's useful. Very good podcast session there. If you missed it, go find us on iTunes. And in the meantime, we'll catch up with you on the next one. Hopefully, we'll go live again tomorrow. Have a good day. Take care.